Hey, what's up? My name is Brandon Simmons, and this is my weekly take on the Houston Texans called Bullheaded. We are in episode 2, so I'm so glad you have returned to see this beautiful face of mine. Anyway, let's just get down to business. It really wasn't a lot, to talk about. Probably one of the bigger news items was that the Texans finally found their quarterback in Ryan Mallett. Yes, he ended up playing the whole game against the Carolina Panthers. However, it was an effort that fell short as he had 244 yards and a touchdown, but, we still lost by 7. So, all's well that ends well. It's a good learning experience for the young man. I guess that was his third start, so he'll be better prepared for Sunday's game against the Buccaneers. Speaking of prepared, our receiving course might not be as prepared. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is apparently he got a concussion Sunday in the game, but when he got hurt, he didn't really have any symptoms until the next day on Monday. So he's been going through the concussion protocol throughout the week, and apparently he's still going through it, even as we're filming this right now on Saturday night. There's no word on whether or not he's going to be playing tomorrow. And my guess is this: if it's taking this long for him to, go through the protocol and there's no real word on how he's doing, then, it's 50-50 that he might play. I want to lean to the other positive 50%, but, things happen, and, the NFL, they're real uptight about, trying to handle these concussions these days after the lawsuits that they're going through. So they really want to make sure that, they're crossing their T's and dotting their I's, apparently. However, it could affect, probably could affect our game plan for the offense on Sunday if Hopkins is out. That's not to sound selfish. That's pretty much, how it's going to be and what it is. So hopefully he will get back to full health. He will pass the protocol, and we'll be able to use him against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Speaking of going against the Buccaneers, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the preview of the game, and it's quite simple. We just need a game plan against Jameis Winston and force him to make mistakes. He's a rookie quarterback, and get this, I was looking at the stats earlier. Tampa Bay is 28 in offense. 28. So we probably don't even have to go after Winston. We can just attack, the running game and shut whatever that is down, because I have Doug Martin on my fantasy football team, and let me tell you, they're not doing anything over there. So yeah, we can shut that down, take that away early, go after Winston, force him to make his rookie mistakes. They're 30th in passing anyway. So, after 2 weeks, something's got to, after 2 weeks, we pretty much figured that, you're probably not going to be good, for a while at this, in that facet of your game. So, definitely, I think it will be a boost for our cornerbacks, our secondary, who I really haven't been particularly impressed with these last 2 opening weeks. I think the way they handle or play against Jameis Winston could really be a confidence booster, because I don't see it going bad. I don't see it going south. All I can see is that it's going positive. It's just going up. So once they handle their business against him, that's something that they can build off on for the season. Pass rush, I'm pretty good with who we got. Obviously, Watt, Wilford, Jadeveon Clowney is coming along quite nicely so far. So, once we get that, once we get him, this will probably be another game that'll actually boost him up a little bit as far as something to build on as far as a confidence builder goes. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what damage he'll do against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As far as our offense goes, Tampa Bay, their defense is a little bit better. I guess they're 8th ranked statistically. So, but I still think our offense can just go toe-to-toe with them. And given the performance that Mallett put on Sunday, yeah, we did lose, but it's something that really, I think, is just bolstered our offense's confidence. I feel like they're playing with a little bit more upbeat, a little more enthusiastic. And so I feel like if they can just come out with a better start, as Coach O'Brien suggested, then they'll have a field day with this team, basically. So this whole Texans team, both sides of all three phases of the football team, offense, defense, special teams, like it's a pretty good team. They just have to come in and put in the effort, put in the energy to go out there and play. And I think this Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, playing in front of the Texans home crowd as well, is definitely going to get them fired up, because they know it's a guaranteed W, considering just the quality of players that Tampa Bay has right now. So definitely it's going to get the whole team fired up, and we could probably expect nothing less than a W tomorrow. But that's all I got for this week. Next week I will be back, same time, same YouTube channel. Holla black.